the forehand you're guiding to the ladder. The hind legs follow, and in that moment, if they follow the front end, they can support the front end. If they're leading too much in you sideways, then they cannot support enough. Okay, and straight, walking, follow. You're not walking. Sit up, follow, lean forward. Don't lean backwards. Now make a shoulder in. That doesn't matter. Turn, just off your left leg. Say, come, it's okay, big deal. There's sitting, there's a, how do you call it? When you are enshrined. And somebody's hiding in the blanket. And so he goes, oh my God, it must be scary. Good. Left leg, walking. Yes, walking. Good job, walking. Good, walking. Make a big circle, V to P. Turn, walking, a large circle. There you go. V to P. So just imagine that would be E and B. So what? It's the same movement, yeah? Walking. Good, now shoulder in again. Yes. Give him a little kick so he jumps. I didn't see it. I still didn't see it. I want him to jump. Come, walk. Yeah, now go sideways. Now here by R and S again, you write a circle. So you think a little shoulder in on that circle. A circle curvature. Shoulder in. Move the hunches to the outside. Move the shoulder to the inside. Look what your right leg is doing. It's not even there. That's it. When you were doing a little shoulder in, your right leg is hanging out to the horse's shoulder bones. And your left leg is behind the girth. Kick him on the belly. There is a big enough one. Push that devil away. Come on. Kick him on the left. There. And then your right leg has to hang a little bit behind you. Kick him again. If I would kick him, do you want me to show you how to kick? She's smiling. Shoulder in. Come. Kick him. No, not on your right, on your left. There. But your right leg stays where it belongs. Kick him on the left. Thank you. Kick him again on your left. Don't do it once. That's not a kick. That's a weakling. Kick him again. Now she was clever. Kick him. And in the moment you kick, tap him. Yeah, but that is it. A little responding. And really, in a certain way, what you just did, you know, when he says, in a certain way, that's good, okay? Put your weight to the right side. You're hanging off his left, you're falling off. Sit to the right as well. Your right leg has to be behind you, thank you very much. And keep your right hip over the right side. That's it. And go straight. I think I have to come in. Good. And then again, make your circle V to P, Susan. Give him a tap on the right. No, I didn't say pull back. I said tap on the right. Let him go. Now shorten your reins, but then let him go with the short rein. Now do shoulder in again. Tap him, bring him in. Don't wait for me. Shoulder in. Do you hear me? Woo-hoo. That's it. Shoulder in. Okay, now look at me for a second. You look like this. Bring your forehand a little bit over the... There you go. You want to remember that zipper? Keep that zipper in the middle. There you go. Now make a circle. You have to keep your core over both shoulders because you're leaning with your shoulder way left. Perfect. Because you have to put your whole horse a little to the right, right? So stay there. If you're hanging off to your left, the horse will not know to go there. What you think of it is like if you go on a hike. Now you have a backpack. Do you know how to make a backpack correct? It better be very well distributed because you're going to have to carry it on your back for 10 miles. So if you have a backpack and it has more weight on one side than the other, walking with that backpack for 10 miles, you are going to be exhausted, a cripple, because the backpack is not hanging straight over the back. So you have to become a very balanced backpack. So you have to make sure you distribute your weight equally over the horse and your body is in the middle. So you, his backpack. Okay? You cannot hold yourself like this to one side. You have to sit level and you make him move away. Okay? Okay, now make a circle and trot on. And trot. Yes. Very nice. Good job. And just remember again, this is a plenty. Oh, he's even playful. How nice of him. I like that. And trot, 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 trot. Isn't he handsome? Very good. And straight ahead. Make sure your reins are short enough, but then you can let them go to the front, you see. Very good. Serpentine, 4 loops, Susan. So you make nice loops, you have a straight line in between first. See, trot, 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 trot. Yes. And then B and E and B is the second loop. Go, go, come on. That's not trotting, that's cheating. Trot. Good. And now again, you go behind me a little bit. And you turn. And you go straight. And you have a new bend. And you walk. And you walk. There. Just walk. Just walk. Turn him in, push him out. So he doesn't have to think about it. And then you trot on. That way we get closer and closer to the party. And go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, excellent. Very nice, just like that. And we ride another serpentine. So you feel that the first loop is a little bit before V and P, the second loop is B and E. Trot, 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 trot. Straight across, hands down. Good. And turn, 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 bend, bend, bend. Straight, straight, straight. Always a straight line attached to those turns. And bending, bending. Good. Go, go. And walk. And do shoulder in. Tap behind you, turn the shoulder in. Don't even make him think about it. Turn him. You haven't turned him yet. You haven't pushed the hunches out. Hello, leg heel. Do something. Shoulder in. Ah. Remember, if he's already looking at this, turn him the other way. Okay? And shoulder in. Tap, tap. Tap him. Yeah. But always remember, when you tap, let it go. Yeah? Whatever you put in on energy, Susan, you want to let go. Yeah? And now straight again and trot. Yes, that's it. Very nice. And now do a shoulder in on the wall. And you just kind of go toward letter R. Okay, we don't want to worry about the rest. And go. Trot, trot. Come on, trot. Come on, trot. That's it. Come on, hands down, trot. And a half circle, 20 meters. And trot, turn. Go to the other wall. Keep your outside rein a little more so he doesn't get short on the inside. Shoulder in again. We keep doing that. Give him a little pet behind, come. Yes. Think of your trot going forwards, okay? Forwards. More trot. That's your trot. Now shoulder in. Yeah. That is right. Good job. Yes. And again, use a large circle here. Turn. Keep your outside rein. Be careful that you don't pull that inner rein across the withers, yeah? And again, think of your shoulder in having less neck bend, but angle a little more. There you go. Yes, and go, 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 go. Large circle 20 meters at A. Yes. And sitting trot. Good. Change rein on the short diagonal, just go to E. Yes, and ride a large circle at E. 20 meters. You stay in front of me. Good, now you have a new bend to do, huh? Change your whip maybe to the inside so you can have a little bit help on that inside leg. And hands down already. Just trot forward. He trots with you. Just trot a bit. Don't throw your legs in front of you. In the moment your legs are in front of you, you're behind them. That's it. And walk. Keep your legs back, open them up, put them a little behind. Not just your calf, but it's a little bit the whole leg. I know that's a little hard because he's broad. But open them up, put them behind you. Keep the contact. You're not done. Shorten your reins a little more. That's too long. And your hands down. And again, look at me for put this one forward. Ah, not backwards, but forward. And canter right lead. Yes. Hands down. Shorten the reins. And stay down with your arms. There you go. Perfect. Don't move more than that. This is excellent. Let him be. He's already thinking of what we did yesterday, this little rascal. Keep your left rein, but that's nice. It's a nice anticipation. Sit down, put your elbows down. Down your hands. Good. Right your circle. Good. Not shorter than that. This is plenty. He's fresh. What a good guy. Straight ahead. Yes, very nice, Susan. Super. Good job. Yes. A 10-meter circle at E. Same canter, nothing bigger than that. Your inside leg, making sure he stays straight in front of you. You're pulling. You're not riding into the bit, you're pulling him backwards. And a walk. Walk forward. If you do this, you're also doing this, okay? Try to make sure you stay in front of you. You tell him to do, but if you're just pulling, then he only does this. He only does it in here, yeah? You want to make sure the whole body stays there because you did a nice canter. Don't get into this part. This is not really collecting him, okay? Shorten your reins a little. Good. And again, feel your leg a little open and put your legs, there you go. That's where you belong. You're using a little bit your saddle there to stay against, okay? Stay away from it. Straight ahead, make sure he's straight. And then we canter on the right lead. Yes, stay in that lead. Very little bit shoulder fore position because you're doing a wonderful traverse. So keep that outside and say a little bit inward. Neck straighter. That's it. Now a large circle E and B. Keep the arms down. Don't pump them backwards. Hold the bit, but downward. Down your hands. There, right into it. Shoulder in again a little bit. Inside leg on. And keep going. Canter, canter. There's your canter. Not slower. Canter. Little repetition. Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. Come on. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. That's it. Slide shoulder fore. Not hunches in. There you go. And circle again E to B. That's very important that he listens to that, yeah? Hands a little down. Shoulder in again. Already think about it before you get there. That was well done. Okay. Good job, Susan. Excellent. Very well done. And you think about it already now. You say outside rein, inside leg, shoulder fore slightly, neck a little straighter. Good job. Very nice. Good job. Well done. Super. Okay. What a good boy. And now you change rein. Go a little bit toward E, V. Keep your counter lead. No pumping. Balance it. Sit down in your legs. Don't pull your legs higher and higher. Not more bending right. Keep them nice and straight. Neck down, shorter neck, neck down. A little deeper the neck. Good. A little deeper the neck. That's enough. Oh, little devil. Walk. And canter right. Good. Keep the rein short. Keep the contact. It's just that you don't want them to get too high in front. That's it. Keep your lead. Good. Excellent. Yes, yes. Very good. I like it. Now, just before your corner, you make that canter just a little shorter, but don't sit crooked. Sit down, shorter, and then ask him to change. Give him a kick. Hard. Yes, okay. That's all right. And make a circle. And canter. And now you say, okay, that's all I wanted. Reins a little down. Good. And a walk, transition. Give him a pat. And even if it's not perfect yet, but at least he's getting a little bit of an idea, yeah? You walk him a moment, and then we just do it again. Are you happy? Okay. Says, oh man, that the dangerous group of ladies over there. Okay, and shorten your reins again. And again, in the moment you pick up, you gather the reins again. You want to feel like you open a little bit your hips, you let your legs come a little down, you let your legs be a little bit back. So you're always able to kind of gather his hind legs a little toward the front, but into a nice stretched up rider position, okay? That's it. There you go. Excellent. You want to feel like that your rider position helps him to also be free to jump, yeah? So now we pick up the left lead canter. Yes. Remember that you want to sit in the middle with your legs nicely draped equal. Yes, and you make the canter just a tiny bit shorter, but put your hands down. The canter is shorter. You don't pump harder. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Little help him a little bit with a little aid or a little tiny tap with the whip. It's okay. He's not going to break. Good job. And we do just a very slight shoulder fore also in this direction, just to know that we can do it. Shoulder fore, not so much neck. That's too much. There. So very little bit of an angle, okay? Shoulder fore is not shoulder in. Shoulder fore is just one hoof print to the inside. And it really only makes sure that he is coming straight. Outside rein, not pulling the neck in. Put the left leg in front a little bit. Yes. Okay. And we change rein to E. Keep your counter lead. A very, very slight flexion to the left is maintained. Left leg. No, you're letting him run there. You're letting him, thank you. Because he was going literally sideways to the left, yeah? So walk around, and we just pick up the counter lead on the side, yeah? From over there. Because what you want to make sure is that he's not already drifting this direction, yeah? You want to feel that you canter on the left, just as if you would be on the left hand, you canter also on the left even though you're on the right hand, yeah? You want to feel there's still a little bit deflection to the pole because he is on the left lead. So flex left slightly and canter left. Good. And keep your left leg undergirth nicely so the belly is not running away with you. But smallish canter, not too big, not too big. Good, not too big, that's fine. Because if it gets too big, then he is in a pushing mode. Just a little bit sitting and say, come canter, but allow me to ride you. That's it. Good job. Yes, very good. That's very nice. Yeah, and I think a little tickling behind before you get to the corner, shorter canter, shorter. Little tickle, tickle, and change. Ah, how about that? Very nice. And you make a trot transition. Make them stretch a little down. And walk. So did you feel what was changing and then changing? What was changing? How did he change? He was what? Yes, he was. Excellent. And that was good that you felt it. But I rather have him laid in front than laid behind. Yeah? So he was just a little bit laid in front because that's the rein you like to hang on to. But what you want to do is, in a certain way, that was a very nice reaction of him, yeah? He changed behind. And that is the important part. So, now you just have to make sure that when they change a little bit, when they have a tendency maybe to change a little bit late on that one front leg, you have to say, okay, why is that? So again, you want to make sure that you don't end up with a right bend before the change. Because just how he was trying to drift left, that's the same way what he did there a little bit, yeah? So his body came out of the way, and so then the shoulder was a little bit stuck here, but the hind leg was on the inside, and that changed. So I like the hind leg to stay where it was, but I don't want the shoulder to fall to the fence. Does it make sense? It's again, what does it boil down to? Keeping them straight. Okay, we pick up the left lead again, and we do it one more time. We canter left. So just focus that the shoulders of the horse remain straight in front of you, the pole is in front of you, the contact feels even, and that's when you change. Good, and canter left. Small canter, and you do it right away before the corner. Keep your whip down, touch him a little on the inside, and say we change, left leg back. Sit, that's okay, beautiful. Don't push him faster, he did a great job. Don't run away, just canter, give him a big pet. Pet him, that's it. And a trot transition, good job. Change rein on the diagonal. You in charge of your tempo. You in charge of how much impulsion. Good. And walk. And we pick up the right lead canter. Now the reason he's always a little late on the left, or a little skipping through, is he still falls to the left. It's no difference. So you want to make sure that again he stays a little bit more vertical balance, a little off that left leg straight ahead, okay? So that he knows that the body itself is vertical for him to be able to do that canter, yeah? So we canter to the right and walk. Don't do it now, not anymore. Just walk. We never want to make it difficult for them, yeah? We always want to find an easy way to do it. So now again, we pick up the right lead canter. Yes, keep the shoulders straight. No, walk. He was having a right lead. Walk. He's on the left lead now. So stay straight. Good. And canter. Not bigger. Just keep your hands down and focus that you don't pull harder on one side than the other. You want to literally feel like the horse is very straight in front of you. You just touch him a little bit on your inside just before the corner again. A little tap, tap, tap. And then just change your right leg. Tap, tap. Yes. Go, da, 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 da. And come back. Doesn't matter. And walk. And brr. He tried to do it, okay? Do not push harder. Because, you see, he was jumping a little in the air, thinking of what he had to do. But if he's now pushing harder, he's going to jump and run faster, and then he doesn't know anymore. So try to keep your aids just as nice. You just add again, that's all, okay? You don't want to push him faster, and you try to do it just a little bit, kind of like before, kind of between V and K. You just touch a little on your inside, on the left side, which is still a little bit the leg behind the girth, because that is the hind leg, which you want to stay connected, go into my new outside aids, and then you change with your new outside leg behind you, and you say, okay, we can canter. Okay, canter right. Good. Think of your shoulders staying a little toward the wall, shoulder canter, shoulder to the wall, shoulder canter, straighten them and change. Ah, okay, clever boy. Not bigger, make a circle, just canter. And again, a walk, transition. Good, and walk, and we just repeat it. And again, you just want to find out that you just have the same canter. You don't make the canter bigger. You just want to say a little bit, stay with me, let me change you. And you want to feel that in your body language, you're still in the canter. So he doesn't just, a little cheating, he says, quick stop, change already, yeah? And so it is just that he has to know he can stay in that canter a little bit in the lead. It's just like another depart. Just think you want to make a right depart, and now you make a left depart, and you make a left depart, and you make a right depart. So pick up your right lead again. Just stay straight. Straight. It's straightness. Keep your weight sitting a little on the right, because that's where you're cantering. Shorten it. And now you say, okay, we change. Ah, clever boy. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Make a circle. And again, a walk, transition. And we do it again. And we canter to the right. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to ride a large circle here at B in a counter lead. So you pick up your right lead. But remember, it's not going to be easy. Hands down, small canter, small, just small. That's it. On the center line, ride a 10-meter circle to the right. Sit down. You're leaning. Walk, forget it. Walk. You had a beautiful canter, counter lead while you were coming by me. In the moment you went over there, your whole body was leaning to the left, just like what you did before. You cannot lean here trying to get vertical balance. You are on the counter lead, and you stay on that side, and then you go into your little circle. You were way over here, yeah? Okay, pick up your right lead. You have to really make sure you stay over the right lead. You're on the right lead. That's it. You stay over the right lead, Susan. That's perfect. And you just ride a 10-meter circle right. You stay over your right lead. No change. You sit over the right lead. Small canter. Good. And you go back to the 20-meter counter canter circle. You're still over the right lead, not running. No. Go back to the canter. That's what he likes to do, you see. And walk. Just settle down. That's all working. Canter right lead. We do the same movement. Neck a little down. Small, walk. That's the wrong lead. Small canter, just easy. No. Yeah, no, don't beat on him. He's not doing anything wrong. Good. He's not doing anything wrong. Sit down, be careful. Make the canter easy. Not hanging on strong, easy. Good. As more you're hanging on to the contact, the more he's going to leap through you. Small canter, but not too strong. That's it. Small canter, but not too strong. Don't lean. Small canter, not too strong. That's it. Small canter, not too strong. Excellent. Good job. That's it. Small canter, not too strong. Very good. Super. Yes. Small canter, not too strong. And now when you're under 20-meter circle, you ask him once again to change. But first small canter, and now change. Small canter. Small canter. You didn't change. You changed, but the horse didn't. So canter right. But also, what you have to do is not just expect him to change. You have to feel that really you ride the canter when you change. Okay, canter right. Now walk. Go straight for a moment, shoulder to the right. There, canter right. You have to keep the shoulders a little bit into the right side. Huh? You don't lean left. Good. Small canter, you keep the shoulder a little to the right. That's very nice. Good job. Stay with the shoulder of your horse a little to the right. That is correct. And you have to stay there. Good. Stay with the shoulder to the right. Fine. Very nice. Yes. Now ask him again. Put your left leg forward, right leg back, and say change. Yeah, that's okay. He was thinking. It's okay. At least he was thinking. Okay, easy. It's all right. Doesn't matter. And walk. We go to the right. We do it again. Just turn right. Shorten your reins. And you canter to the correct lead. Canter right lead, correct lead. That's it. Stand alongside in the correct lead. And now just change to be on the correct lead. To be. Now stay with that. Shorten on the outside. Wait. And now just tap and change. Yeah, okay, and walk. Give him a pat. It doesn't matter if he's perfect or not. He tried. Go straight. Change rein. Pick up the right lead. Give him a pat. It's not a big deal. He's learning. Canter right. Good. Not bigger canter. Make a small canter. That's it. Very nice. The canter is getting better and better, you do. Very good. Change rein. And again, don't kick him too much with your outside leg. Don't put it too far behind. Just push a little bit more with the left leg. Yes, with the left leg. Yes, that's what he's getting the idea. He just has to learn it. It's okay. It's not a big deal. We do it one more time. Come on, one more. But don't try to get the canter any bigger, okay? Go to the wall. Don't fuss around in the middle of the ring. Always follow your line. Good. Now change rein again. Pick up your right lead. We just have to find a pattern, okay? And canter right. Small canter. Now stay straight. And just make a right turn by V and P. Straight line across the short side. And now ask him to change and you turn left. He at least changed in front, so what? Turn on the forehand from the right. Turn on the forehand from the right. Turn on the forehand from the right. The hunches turn left. Turn on the no, walk. Yield them off your right leg with the hunches to the left. Face right and yield, yeah, that's it. Turn on the forehand, that's it. Turn the hunches, turn the hunches. Let him go. Turn the hunches. There you go. Don't go sideways, go and walk. Yes, you're making a big deal out of it. Canter right. Good. Nothing else. Keep your right leg on. Good. Stay straight. Turn right at V. And you think you have to stay straight to letter P. Shorter canter. Think stop and change. And make a circle. And walk. And we do that once again. You see, so that he doesn't run away. Literally think that you kind of stop him a little bit, yeah? Canter right, turn right. You do it again. Get your right leg on. And keep your inside leg nicely by the horse. And we do it again. You literally feel like you go straight to the wall and you keep cantering nicely, a little shortish. Don't let him run faster. Don't get excited about it. Turn. Stay with your right rein down. Just switch your right leg a little bit and say stay. Yeah, and circle. Make a circle. Make a circle 10 meters as soon as you're done. Thank you. And you walk. Good job. And now just do a turn on the forehand. Hunches only turning. Turn the hunches. Turn your 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 hunches. And go straight. Come on, turn your hunches. And go straight. Don't put your legs so far back. What's it doing over there? Get it on the belly. There. Now canter right. And shorten the reins just a little. Put your hands back down. And again, don't do anything different than what you do, because it's him having to figure it out, yeah? So you don't want to put more effort into it. You just keep that. The canter is getting better and better and better. It's beautiful. Turn right, straight to the B, to P. Say stay round, stay. Just switch. Give a tap. Yeah, that was getting closer. 10-meter circle right away. Good. And walk. Tell him he's a good boy. Turn on the forehand. Put your whip to the right side. And turn the hunches. Just turn your hunches. Don't pull. Just turn the hunches. Turn the hunches. Turn the hunches. Turn the hunches and walk. Give him a pat. He's a good boy. And canter right lead. Good. And we do it one more time. And again, don't kick him harder. Don't push him harder. You just tickle them a little bit with the whip on the right side when you want that change to occur of your right leg. Don't pull your leg that far up in the air. Just put it a little back. But you're still riding. Turn. Hey, yeah, back on our movement. Yeah, there you go. Straight. Just a tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Yeah, he's getting the idea. He just has to learn it. That's okay. And a walk, transition. Let him have a long rein. And even though it's not perfect yet, it's just figuring it out, yeah? And and he just has to, he is totally doing nothing wrong, okay? He just doesn't know it yet. Yeah. So you just have to kind of find little tiny patterns to maybe kind of make it possible. Yeah. But you know what changed constantly? Your canter got beautiful and even much better and much nicer on your aids, yeah? Even though we were working really on the change per se, your canter in between really improved. And and that is also important, yeah? And so you have to just play with that a little bit now, so he kind of gets a little bit the hang of it. And then you do a little turning on the forehands a little bit. Just say, come on, step away from that leg, because it is also related to that he comes off the aid when you say it a little bit, but not pushing him harder so that the canter gets running away from you, of course, yeah? It's a little bit like, say, come on, step a little bit. And then just see what happens. You have to just kind of ask it, play with it, because this is now what holds him a little bit back from your next step, yeah? And some horses get it quickly, some horses get it a little slower, but he isn't getting it quickly. He just doesn't know quite how to do it yet. Yeah? He knows exactly what you want. He just can't quite figure out how to. And and that just takes a little time. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to play with it now a little bit, yeah? And just kind of do it maybe across a short diagonal to the corner, do it a little against the wall, do it a little bit from a counter canter to maybe the circle. And see, you have to just change a few times patterns to try to figure out where could I have the best control over the canter, where could I make sure that I could get the aids on the horse without him going, ah, and then never get excited about it, because it's totally useless, yeah? It just needs a little time and needs a little understanding, yeah? And also you have to learn how to understand it, because you haven't done it before. So we have a horse which hasn't done it yet, the rider hasn't really done it yet, but you have a good feel for the horse. So you just have to kind of get together. Just play with that, okay? Thank you very much, Susan. Woo-hoo. He says, oh man. But it's fine, he's ready for that, yeah? He's ready for it.